Well, just hours ago, a Cobb County judge found Matthew Lanz guilty on all 13 counts for the 2021 murder of a young Acworth couple. So Judge Sonia Brown says that she saw enough evidence at the trial this week to convince Lanz for breaking into a home, the home of Amber and Justin Hicks, shooting them to death and leaving their 2-year-old son Jacob alone for hours to wonder why his parents would not wake up. 11 Alive's Grace King explains how that verdict unfolded.
This was a bench trial, which means the judge had to decide innocence or guilt, not the jurors. She took just an hour and a half after an emotional closing arguments.
It's hard to imagine the murder of Amber and Justin Hicks through the eyes of their 2-year-old son.
He played with the very bullet that robbed him of his mother.
Prosecutors say Matthew Lanz broke into the Hicks home around 10 p.m. on November 17, 2021, and shot the childhood sweethearts to death. That left little Jacob alone without food, water, or a diaper change for almost 12 hours.
Your Honor, Jacob cuddled with his dead parents. He cuddled with his dead parents. They were dead in his house.
Prosecutors wrapped up their case by reviewing evidence from the murder scene and Lanz's actions in the weeks leading up to it.
And on October 29th of 2021, he's Googling, do heads really explode as portrayed in Pulp Fiction? Does 308 explode a human head?
But Lanz's attorney, Jimmy Berry, argued too much of the state's evidence is circumstantial.
They didn't find anything that would tie Matthew to being inside that house.
Berry opted not to present any evidence of their own.
No comment.
He also didn't explain his opening statements, where he said Lanz believed he was set up by the FBI, CIA, or some other government agency for this crime.
We can simply ask the court to look at all the evidence in the case. I know the court will.
Again, the judge found Lanz guilty on every single count. He did not show any emotion as the verdict was read, but you could see family members of the Hicks hugging and clapping. Many of them are expected to speak here tomorrow at Lanz's sentencing. In Cobb County, Grace King, 11 Alive News.